Well, for many, 2020 has been a stressful year, and due to recent events, we've noticed more youth being involved in a crime, raising the question if this is a new trend here in Northeast Wisconsin. Here's what NBC 26's Rachel Hopmeyer found out from local law enforcement.
Over the last few days of August,
Grand Chute police say a 13-year-old boy, along with a 15-year-old boy and an 18-year-old man, attempted to rob a 27-year-old man.
As multiple people were arrested, the youngest one being 11 years old.
Arrests of local youth were making headlines, especially from events in Grand Chute, Green Bay, and Oshkosh, where 4 boys 12 to 15 years old were arrested following a robbery investigation. For Green Bay Police Chief Andrew Smith, he says he's never seen so much youth activity surrounding an election year. Many of the city's youth citations lately sparked from staying out past curfew.
Every year in Green Bay, we would see a nice drop-off in our crime right as school started, because the kids would be getting up early and they'd have to go to school, and they'd be in school a good percentage of the day, and they were around other authority figures at the school.
However, with the uncertainty of how back to school is playing out, he says it could change.
I'm not sure that's going to happen this year. Kids really aren't in school in most part.
While coronavirus safety efforts might be keeping kids out of school, it may also be contributing to the mental health and political tensions. As Smith says, over the summer, they saw many youth partaking in protests.
Which is their right to do, which is fine.
However, adding there were times it went too far.
But then we also saw some of the criminal activities, young people staying out late, some of the disorderly conduct, some of the vandalism things that we saw. Those were some concerns that I have, and I continue to have those.
The vandalism, including graffiti, Smith calls almost an exclusively youth crime. As far as youth crime trends for other departments, we reached out to the Grand Chute Police Department and have not heard back. And Oshkosh Police Department actually provided data that says their youth crime is pretty much on trend, if not going down this year. Reporting from Green Bay, Rachel Hopmeyer, NBC 26.